What's up, everybody? Welcome to my YouTube channel. I gotta holler. I should have done this video days ago, but I was really busy with work and I had a lot of shit going on. I literally gotta get this off my chest. Your man Kanye West. I don't even get mad at Kanye West anymore. I don't. In a fucking world where people get canceled, him and Trump got something in common. They're uncancelable. I'll make a separate video about Trump because I can't stand that motherfucker. And I don't like his supporters. Because you really can't find smart Trump supporters. But that's another video. Dislike it if you're a Trump supporter. Fuck you, eat a dick. But your man Kanye West. Man, oh man. The fucking fans he has. I wish I had the loyalty of fans that he has. Because this man cannot do no wrong. Now, I made my first, if you go on my YouTube video, I'll see if I can add it, the link to this script to this video. I did a Kanye West rant for the whole Harriet Tubman shit. And I was out here like, how could this nigga say the shit he's saying and not get canceled? How come he could do all this shit and nobody cares? How come he got the kind of fans that when he says some shit, I get tired of, I'm tired of this. Yo, the sky is purple. Yo, what he really means is the sky is blue in a lighter shade. Like, I'm tired of you motherfuckers. I'm tired of you Kanye defending motherfuckers. Number one, forget about the White Lives Matter thing. I want to holler about your man's boots. What's up with these dishwasher boots? These rubber boots. Your man wears up here. I come from, look, goddammit, I come from that generation. Hold on. I got nothing but the classics over here, sitting around here all the fucking time. I got nothing but J's all fucking day. I gotta take my time. So I don't look like I'm capping over here. So you guys can see, I'm a fucking sneaker fucking head. What the fuck are those? Those fucking knee-high rain boots that he wears everywhere. What the fuck are those? Like, your man should have been canceled a long time ago. I remember in high school, he used to wear some fun. What? His clothes, his fashion shows. He dresses like a homeless person. Wearing rain boots. Wearing cyclop glasses. And y'all niggas just be like, it's art. He's expressing himself. He's this. Number one, I never knew anyone that needed to express himself the way he did. Like, he got, like I saw the Fox interview. I saw the whole White Lives Matter shit. And when I saw it, I sent it to each and every one of my Kanye West friends. And they were all like, he said White Lives Matter because they do. And they had this nigga's back. Like, they will never, ever say this nigga's wildin'. Now, I wanted to make my video a long time ago, but I was busy with work and I wasn't really trying to like gain the clout. I'm kind of mad I took so long because there were so many points that I had and I was just upset because if you think about it, Black Lives Matter started a long time ago with the whole Sean Bell getting killed on his wedding day and all these people. But it really took off during the pandemic when they killed George Floyd and that fucking, I don't even know the cop's name, but he put his knee on his neck. And the nigga died because of it. It was a cry for injustice. White people have been on top of the world since the world existed. 400 years ago, before the fucking slavery started, they was advanced. They had cannon. Them niggas was slaughtering the Indians. Those motherfuckers. Tell me a time that they were not on top. For us to say that white lives, when have white lives never mattered? And I don't know when there was a time that they never mattered. You feel me? And I remember, like, you know, this guy made an album called Jesus is King. Like, you even lose the Lord to push an album. Now, I said this in my last Kanye West video. He is not a controversy-free artist. You see, Beyonce can drop an album today and it'll go platinum. Eminem can drop an album today, platinum, so can Jay-Z. The Game recently, he dissed Eminem, called him the Black Sim Shady, had 30 tracks, 30 features, and that shit locked. AKA, if he would have dropped the mystery album, it wouldn't even matter. He's not a marquee artist. He can't just put his name to something. Now, to all Kanye West fans, if he can't sell music, if he needs to get your attention before he promotes his music, just means his music is not that good enough. Because I'm going to be real. And this is my opinion. If you want to suck Kanye West's dick for anything he puts out, that's great for you. You like his music. But the last shit that I genuinely liked from him was Wait Till I Get My Money Right. That shit was, that beat. But then the whole 808, take my love line down, and that Twisted Fantasy and all that shit, I was just like, what is this? In my opinion, I think the hip-hop audience was shoved so much gangster, that they would have taken anything different at that point. So when he came offering something different, mind you, he was the producer of all that killer nigga rap back then, because he made all the beats for a lot of people. Not for everyone, but he made a majority of them. And he was able to basically give us the sound with other people's words. And then when it was his turn, he wrote his raps, and he paid people to write rap for him, like Consequence. Heard he paid Joel Ortiz to write his shit. He's not a real rapper. So look at Dr. Dre. I'm going to get back to the whole White Lives Matter shit. Look at Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre we've been waiting for Detoxins forever. You feel me? We've been waiting for this album, and it hasn't dropped yet. But how many albums has he put out of other people? How many Eminem albums? How many 50 Cent albums? How many G-Unit albums? Lloyd Banks, Tony Yayo, Young Buck, Griselda, Slaughterhouse. It's him behind all. He's the one on the keys, and he's getting artists over. Kanye West uses those artists to get himself over. So I don't really. I'm a hip hop artist. I shoot music videos, and I kind of basically can see what he does. You know, like whenever there's an artist that has a buzz, he'll reach out to you, he'll pay for the music video, and hop on the verse because he's riding your wave. He's a big fat wave rider, and he married the biggest clout chick in the world who was fucking everybody, who had a sex tape with Ray J. He still wanted to marry her. Let's get off that, because I don't hate Kim Kardashian. I think Kim Kardashian understood what world she was in. And Kanye West was someone she was going to not use, but he was standing next to Jay-Z. She knew she couldn't get Hov, and Kanye was the next best thing, and she left your ass. Beyonce still with Jay, and your ass out here crying like, my wife, and out here doing videos like, please, God, send my wife back home, not respecting her free will. Her telling you she doesn't want, please, God, I put my family back, please. Like, what do you think God is, a fucking genie? He's going to give you what you want because you want it despite of what that person wants? You're not thinking about that soul. This nigga move, shout out to you, Alex. I remember I was talking to my man Alex a few days ago, and I was just like, dude, you know girls need space after a breakup, right? Because he was telling me like, shit, if I have the money, I'll buy a house down my wife's, down the street. You think she want to see you every day? When most chicks break up with dudes, they don't want nothing to do with you. They want to take the kids to your job. She don't want to see this nigga every fucking day. Nigga bought a house down the block. Dissed her new boyfriend, Pete Davidson. Did a whole bunch of shit. And he does it all for clout. You see this beard right here? I lowered it down because my beard was very bushy, and the way he was there talking with his beard like, I'm against abortion, I'm against Black Death. Newsflash, you're from Chicago. When are you going to do anything about your city and all the people that get killed there every single day? Drill music was birthed in your city. When are you going to do a fundraiser or a pep rally or anything, or try to use God to stop the killing? Oh, you're not going to do that, right? Because black lives don't matter when they're getting killed. White lives aren't getting killed, and you out here saying white lives matter. That's what I should have opened up this video with. I was like, all my talking points are coming back to me later, but it's just literally like, your own people, this is a battle cry of your own people dying. And you're all siding with the other side. He was out there talking about Trump is this, Trump is a genius, Trump is that. And I was looking at this nigga like, you hear this nigga? Harriet Tubman ain't help feed the slave. You hear this nigga? How do Kanye West fans still support this nigga? This nigga's like the dumbest nigga I've ever seen in my entire life. And it's just like, it's almost like his fans get a kick out of just trolling us by saying, well, that's Kanye. That's my uncle. I love him. And I just be out here like, man, if this was somebody else saying all this stuff, it'd be a problem. But it seems that Kanye West could say whatever the fuck he wants. And if he was to say, look, man, rape is good, that bitch just don't know you want to fuck her. Just give her, you shove your dick in her, and then she'll figure it out later. And some of y'all would be like, nigga, maybe he's right. Maybe the chick, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just certain shit that this nigga's uncancelable. And at this point, black people shouldn't wear Yeezys. I'm just talking about I don't spend all that money and none of that bullshit, but the type of shit that he does, other people would have got canceled a long time ago. And y'all turn a blind eye because it's Kanye. And that's very fucking sad because it shows what this world is. You got status, you got power, they don't care. You feel me? Harvey Weinstein raped a whole bunch of bitches and he was big and he was covering it up. R. Kelly still has fans to this day that plays music. With the proof and everything. And and they just keep on saying, they just want to bring another black man down. Yo, but here's the evidence. They just want to bring another black man down. Like, they just don't want to look at the facts. Trump lied, got people killed during that insurrection, and they'd be like, what insurrection? That was nothing. What? Like, you can't even talk to a Trump supporter about what that nigga did because they don't want to talk about it. They want to give him a pass. The same way Kanye West gets a pass. And I don't want to be that famous that I could do fucked up shit and be given a pass. I believe in freedom and justice for all. Justice for all. You hear that term? But niggas be like, freedom and justice except for Trump and Kanye. So, I want to know, when did white lives didn't matter? Blue lives is still killing motherfuckers. And today, 2 cops got killed in Connecticut. And all the cops are going crazy, yo. But y'all niggas don't feel this bad when a black kid gets killed. How about when there was this kid that got killed in Kanye West's city in Chicago. And these cops rolled up on him. And one cop shot him so many times that it spun him around. And you actually saw the surveillance tape of the gunshots hitting the floor after the kid was down. So it spun him around like a half spin. And when he went down, the shots were still hitting the floor. Now, that cop never went to jail. But then some reporters did like the FIOA, Freedom of Information Act, and they fought to get it released. And the day before it was released, they arrested the cop. So people saw the tape and swept it under the rug. But once it was going to be in public view, it was like, oh, we got to arrest Steve. How come Kanye West don't talk about that? Ain't that an injustice to black people? And that's a black life that did not matter because a white life mattered more. And you never touched upon that. You don't care when blacks kill blacks. You don't care about drill music. You have never, if Jesus is king and you're a hip hop artist and your artist, there's a sound called drill where a lot of people are dying, like Pop Smoke and a whole bunch of people. Why are you not advocating for your old people? Why do you advocate for the whites? What's happening to them? You want them to be your fan base because you want to probably sell more expensive products and you know they could probably afford it in mass because you want to be the first trillionaire or some shit like that? I'm sorry, bro. I'm listening to Fat Joe. I listen to Bun B. I listen to Puff, Charlamagne the God. A lot of black people that's not respecting you right now, including me. I ain't forget about Harriet Tubman. I don't forget about how you're running churches and shit like that, whatever, and then going on Twitter and cursing out people that don't agree with your narrative. You are not Malcolm X. You are not Nelson Mandela. You are not whatever you think you are. You are Kanye West. And you are the biggest troll in the fucking world. And no one really got respect for you, bro. So you can have your trolley fans and all the people that will worship you. But on a big-ass fucking scale, you're going to call the media biased because they call you out on your bullshit. So this is 13 minutes long. Just wanted to finally get this off. But all lives matter, not just white lives. And the shit that happened to black people is fucked up. Well, I stay in the fucking house. Ain't shit gonna happen to me, man. You already.